I think the secret to the Latino community is to explode the myths and the misconceptions of the Latino community. The Latino community is like every other community. They want to be listened to, they want to be heard, they want to effectively communicate their needs and desires. If a dealer could do those things, if he could effectively listen and effectively communicate, he'll find tremendous success in the Latino community.
I think people have a tendency, and auto dealers are the worst, hey, let's try something for 30 days, and then if the whole world didn't change, it must not have worked. Well, it's funny, but we really never take that approach in overall market advertising. But within the Hispanic community, for some reason, we seem to take a whole different tact on our thought process. And so I think if you're going to get into the Hispanic marketplace and you're going to be a part of that community, then you need to be a part of that community. You need to commit for a time frame. Anything that we do within the Hispanic community at Tier 3, I mirror exactly with the same thought process I have with the general market.
Once they realize that you are a full-service dealership from sales to service, parts, whatever they need, and that they are able to be dealt with in their native language, they just become comfortable and, of course, become, as I said, loyal. So the repeat, the referral business that we get is just tremendous. And it's growing significantly month in and month out.
I strongly believe in Hispanic marketing. I think it makes a difference. I think that we can sell more cars to better quality customers that are going to be loyal, and not just buy once, but buy many times.
Clearly, that market is the fastest growing market in the United States. I mean, the guys that run Ford, they're a lot smarter than me. And when they decided it was the fastest growing market in the United States, hey, maybe I need to think it's the fastest growing market in the United States too. So if you're willing to commit, you're willing to be consistent, you're willing to place the infrastructure that's needed in place, I don't see any way you can't be successful.
In our business, we're always looking for the secret sauce, if you will. It's in the blocking and tackling. Easy recommendation about the future with the Spanish market. Jump in. Jump in, make it happen. Don't jump out. So if you go in with your toe in, be ready to jump in. Have your swimsuit on and be ready to make a commitment. It'll pay off. It really will.
We made a commitment to stay in Hispanic advertising consistently for a period of time. And over that period of time, we have seen that if the number of Hispanic surnames have gone up, and we've seen a dramatic increase. That's one indication. Our business is up, which is a great indication, and our market share has gone up.
I don't care what you do. You got to be in it. It's one of those things that if you don't play in that arena, you're missing a big part of your market.
You know, the most important sale you're going to make is the one you make to yourself. Prove to yourself that there are 25 or 30 or 40% of the market out there. Realize that if you're going to capture your brand's respective portion of that market, what that can mean to you, and then build that strategy around that math. And you know, that would include hiring the proper staff, having a manager involved, having a finance person who speaks Spanish, so you can really capitalize on the Hispanic customer.
If you don't believe that Hispanic marketing is profoundly changing the landscape of overall sales and marketing plans within corporate America today, both current right now as we speak as well as in the future, you're definitely in the wrong line of work. The Hispanic market is vibrant and it's experiencing explosive growth.